Hey you guys, what's up? We're gonna go ahead and get started. I am offering limited time readings. You can email me. My email will be below. Let's see. Ooh. It looks like somebody is coming through, okay? This is somebody who could be feeling maybe a little ignored by you. Or maybe like you're not interested. That's really what I'm getting. Yeah, this person feels like they're very like, it's almost like your decision to really walk away, it kind of caught them off guard. Does that make sense? So I don't know if this is someone like trying to come back and then you're gonna be like no, or if you already like walked away from this person, because all I'm seeing is you just kind of declining somebody's offer and them being like kind of dumbfounded because they for some reason they can't believe it. Like I don't know how else to explain it. It's just you felt like this situation was a little stressful, and for that reason you decided to be like, all right, you know, I'm just gonna walk away then. Yeah, you felt like maybe you were the only person putting in effort, or you just felt like you weren't, like the situation wasn't growing and you just felt the need to walk away, okay? This person could be observing you and they want to, ooh, you know what I'm getting? You guys really, there's something about this person having pride and ego, and I don't know if usually people go for them and like this isn't a problem, but you like set this person straight, even if it is just walking away or when they reach out you're not going to answer, whatever it is. It's like you broke this person down in regards to ego, okay? So it's almost like I feel like this person is watching you, or they're like trying to watch you, trying to look you up, whatever, right? They have this fear. It's almost like, oh my god, like why did they cut me off? Why are they not answering? I don't know. It's almost a fear of somebody cutting them off, or a fear. I also heard like this person might walk away from people first so they don't have to deal with rejection. This person has some issues in regards to ego. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, it's almost like you took this person's ego, you threw it out the window, and like this person is, they're basically like questioning themselves. Like you really got this person up in their head. So I don't know what you did, but this person is like defensive over how strong you are. So that's what makes me feel like they've had other people who didn't put them in their place, who kind of dealt with their shit and maybe didn't love themselves enough to be like, yeah, no, not gonna cut it. Yeah, this person, and I feel like this person probably wasn't being the best to you anyway. But and they know that, but they still are like, I just see this person stroking their face or their beard or whatever, and they're just like, I'm hearing, you're so hard to figure out. You're so hard to figure out. It's really not that hard, babe. Yeah, they have some type of nostalgia. Oh, now that you like know your worth and you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this. Oh, now they're like thinking back at like the good times, and it's like, you could have had all this though, so it's kind of, what the hell? Yeah, now this person is gonna feel like basically left out in the cold and everything like that. Yeah, this person is used to people like kind of hanging around or like waiting for them. And also this person could have had people who were kind of like in competition for them and shit. Like you're just like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna sit this one out. And it's almost like they admire you for that. Crazy. Yo, you guys are out here turning the player into someone who's out here really like thinking about you. That's crazy. You might have made the player fall in love or catch some feelings. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, because what I'm getting is like, especially because you're really like done with this person, they are kind of going to be in this energy of like holding on to this situation and kind of viewing you as the one that got away. So they're not so interested in like other people because they're so kind of focused on what happened with this and everything like that. But it's like you guys are ascending, you guys are doing better, you guys are just leveling the hell up, and you're just not gonna allow someone to kind of like pull you back down when you're going up. So yes, they're literally like stuck. They're just like, oh my god, like you're not communicating, you don't want to see me, you don't want to, like, no. Yeah, they've received the message that you've moved forward and you're done. But like, I feel like they just can't take it. Yeah, they're awakening to something where it's like I'm just put it shortly, like they basically ruin everything. Like they'll start something with someone and then ruin it. So in the beginning, like I said, like it's either ego or it's a fear of being like it's like a fear, almost like I need to turn this person down before they turn me down. Anyway, this person is basically realizing that they self-sabotage everything in their life, and this is kind of their problem. Like this is their doing. So yeah, like moving forward, this person's just gonna view you as the one that got away. Like you got the stability, you got the kind of everything this person wants. You made this person really happy too, so it's crazy. This person could be like obsessing over you when they're with other people. Like I see this person hanging with other people or having other people around them and just being in regret or just thinking of you. And then this card says regret. So yeah, you're over here just sitting in your queen, king energy. You're like, yeah, well, I offered you something. I tried and actually wanted to at some point. But now I regret that. So yeah, moving forward, you know what I'm saying? Because you're just like, yeah, I'm at a crossroads. Sorry if you can't see it. You were like, yeah, I'm at a crossroads. I'm either going to deal with someone who's literally a waste of time, or I'm going to like go find my soulmate. So it's really just like 2 + 2. It's really not that difficult to figure out what I'm about to do. Yes, look at this shit. Now this person feels like they snuck or lied to their person who could have been their person. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Like, damn. Wow, talk about the one that got away. This is all over this reading. This person is really viewing you like you would have been settling for them. Like, this is crazy. You really put this person in their place and you didn't even really have to say a word. It's just by your actions. And like, you are literally out here teaching people lessons by just being you, by just doing you, by just loving you. And that is just crazy. And I'm so proud of you guys. Yeah, you're out here teaching lessons, babe. You're out here teaching lessons. So yeah, they can obsess over you. I just feel like you could forgive this person all day, but you just feel like this person wasted your time, and that's where you're at. And you're more so wanting to like either just do you or find someone else, someone better, you know, who's gonna treat you right the first time. Because I feel like you're so tired of people realizing afterwards or after they hurt you or whatever. You're just like, treat me right the first time, we won't have these issues. Yeah, and I actually feel like you are going to find the person for you, because it's like, oh my God, your guys' energy is so good. You are bringing in such good things. And there are people out here who have turned you down or didn't take your offer, and they feel like freaking victims out here and they want to communicate with you. But at the end of the day, that's not your problem, right? And yeah, and it's just like, you could, I don't know if this has already happened, but you could be expecting someone coming in and offering you a real ass offer and just being like, yeah, so this is what we're going to do and this is how we're going to do it. Are you down? Like, there's no questions being wondered, or you guys are basically going to be on the same page. There's no questioning, nothing. So, as much as like that one person doesn't want you to be mute and ignore them or block them or whatever, it's really not up to them, because you're about to have a fresh start and like maybe a family situation with somebody. So that's really what I'm getting. Like, everything's about to change for you for the better. And, you know, I just feel like that's just what it is. Yeah, because you stayed committed to your healing and your self-love. And because of that, if you don't think you're about to be rewarded, you're very much wrong. You're very much wrong. All right? So, yeah, there was some point in your life where you were maybe unawakened and didn't know all the things you know now. But it's like spirit guided you through this shit, put you through some pain possibly, and now you're just a boss-ass dude, boss-ass chick, putting people in their place who at once thought maybe they were like higher than you or at a better level. And then you turn them down and walk away, know your worth, and now these people are out here questioning their worth. Yeah, it took you a long time to heal and become the person you are today, the Empress, the Emperor, and to realize your worth and to realize who the hell you are. So now you're like, yeah, if I'm gonna offer you this full ass cup, you better be giving the same shit, and you better really, what's the word that I'm thinking of? Like, be valuable as well. Like, hey, I'm out here valuable as shit. You guys look at people in the face like, yeah, I've got it, and I've got it to give too. Do you? Instead of just giving it and not looking at what the other people got, you're like, yeah, all right, is this gonna be equal, give and take though? Yeah, you got people out here grieving you. I don't know what you guys did, but you did something. And people are feeling some type of way. Or a certain person. But yeah, it's like okay, I'm gonna just tell like this. There's a player out here who is constantly hurting people, leaving a trail of heartbreak. And you are that one person who actually hurt this person. And I'm not saying that's like, oh, that's amazing, that's great. But I'm just saying like, you knew your worth and you taught someone a lesson just by doing that. And I think that's pretty cool because, you know, they're viewing you as like a muse. They're viewing you as like, wow, you're kind of bomb. Like, you really had enough self-love to walk away from me when I wasn't treating you the best. Like, I'm not used to that. And I think that's honestly really cool. Even though I'm in a lot of pain and like, I kind of regret a lot of shit, I think that's really cool. And, you know, at the end of the day, they would like to kind of sweet talk you and be like, you know, like, we should work some shit out. But, I mean, it's really up to you guys. But I feel like you guys are so devoted to yourselves right now that that's just not even a question. So this person might continue to watch you. And I am getting, again, like this, I'm getting this energy throughout the past week where it's kind of like people are going to have to watch you meet someone and like move on with someone else. And they might not like that, but it's like, hey, you're watching me. So you're going to see some stuff that you might not like. But yeah, there were people out here being fake as hell, telling you what you want to hear, doing this, doing that, and they were all karmic and just not good people. So I think not only was this a lesson for you, but it was also a lesson for them. And it's almost like an unexpected lesson for them, you know? Yeah, I'm just hearing, I'll be damned if I allow another person to take advantage of me or waste my time. It ain't gonna happen. I'd rather walk away, take that L, move forward, you know? So yeah, and you're also realizing there was a lot of people around you who just weren't willing to like be the best them, and you're over here trying your hardest and best to be the best you. So you're just like, if you're not on the same thing that I'm on, if you don't have morals, if you don't have values, if you're not an honest individual, then I don't really like have any reason to be around you, because I could find somebody better, you know? Because I've been through this like many times before. I've been through many separations with people, and I know how the game goes. You know, that's what I'm really getting. Like, you know how the game goes now. You know what it looks like when someone's wasting your time. You know what it looks like when, you know, you feel it intuitively now. Like, you have so much wisdom through that pain that you've learned where you could see shit from a mile away and walk away from it. And yeah, there's people who kind of are like admiring you for that. Like, damn, okay, you walked away from me. Hurts, but I see you. Yeah. At the end of the day, you just balanced yourself out and made sure that no one was effing with your energy or playing with you. So it's really not that big of a deal, and that's why I think this person admires you for it, but again, they're hurt. This person, like, they were fine kind of taking their time and just doing them, and now they're very much like questioning that. And I just heard they're also like, on the other side, they're questioning their reality. Because like we said earlier, this person is constantly sabotaging themselves, and they're realizing that it is a them issue. So yes, dark night of the soul, this person's going through it, but whatever, like, that's not our problem, right? All right, and then you're healing and you're about to get a commitment with somebody else. This person, sorry, too late. Yep, at the end of the day, hey, we can't hate them for it, we can't judge them for it, but they were going through some lessons that they needed to learn, and because of that, they were kind of stuck and just couldn't show up for you. And that's fine, because you're about to find the person that you've been waiting for. All right, so I just feel like this all kind of happened for a reason. You know, lessons for everybody. And you've recognized this, or you're gonna recognize this, especially when you meet this newer person. You're just like, yeah, I've leveled up, I've got my new person, I'm doing real good, I'm loving on myself, and shit's just going good. Shit's just going great. All right, so comment below, you guys. This was really interesting. I don't know what you guys did, but you got someone in the feelings. All right, that's what I have for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed.